right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mind was a son. I been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. I stopped the
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Baltimore taking on New York. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. This is Bryson Stott. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Stott.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Tosses to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Tony Stone digging in now. Swings and misses, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Sabathia goes 6 feet 7 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Jackson Merrill stands in now and watches strike 1. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it across to first, and it's a back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound. Tanner Houck. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Not close with that one, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Brent Rooker, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Line drive. He's got it, and that's the inning. Back here in Denver, top of the second, and now Teoscar Hernandez. Left field on the move. Takes it in for the out. Here's Josh Naylor.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Liner, base hit.
Batting seventh.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. First pitch swinging. Goldie, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. That one felt good. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Mark Vientos. Houck back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And George makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Batting 6.
And now the right fielder,
Chandler Simpson.
and that skips in the dirt.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing.
Houck makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's George Springer to start it off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Now the third baseman, Bryson Stott, grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now batting,
and here
29.
is Tony Stone. Her first at bat was a strikeout. That's in for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Whips it across, and Stone is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. That's outside, and that's ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Just misses with that one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-1. Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And he walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game. Next to hit, Josh Smith.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Outside, 2-0. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, no outs. Willie Mays digging in now. In the dirt, blocked. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Adios, pelota. And this game is tied. It's 3-3.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Next to hit, Jack Caglione. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Brent Rooker digs in now. And that one hammered. That's back there. Adios, pelota. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. And now it's going to be Mark Vientos. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. In the air, center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Denver, on to the fourth. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 4-4.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And that one off the outside edge.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance. But if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And he chases that one. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And here's
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with 1 love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. I'll leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it.
baseball from the Lone Star State. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Bandits going up against the O's. All right, ready to get underway. This is Corbin Carroll. And that
No, that
misses.
missed.
And this one is off and running.
1-0.
And another
That's a ball.
ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in
the
there
count.
with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That misses the
3-1.
zone. Ball 3.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't
Batting
feel
second,
any
the center
vibration in your hands
fielder,
whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Carlos
0-1.
Beltran now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled and there's no throw. Carroll at second with nobody out. Center field. Buxton sizing it up. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest
Batting
gear
third,
and
the
go a
first
long
baseman,
way to track
Gil
that one down.
Hodges.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Naylor makes the grab for the second out. Aaron Judge
Batting
at the
fourth,
plate.
The designated hitter.
And this
Aaron
is a big opportunity for him to
Judge.
pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch
No,
doesn't
that's
find the
down.
zone.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
He was late there. Strike one.
One
I
ball,
would
one
throw him
strike.
another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the dirt and well done to
1-2.
keep it close. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI.
The shortstop,
Absolutely punished that
Francisco
pitch. Wasn't fooled in the
Lindor.
slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, today's starting pitcher, Randy Johnson. What do you look for here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
That's shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Merrill.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Salty's in the winter, they ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one's in there, and that is strike one. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Stone. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Two outs, bases empty. That one in the dirt.
That's down.
And
Ball.
the count is 1-2. And she couldn't hold back. She's rung up on strikes. Second inning set to go. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Foster back to work. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now here is Ted Simmons. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Ball one and a pitch inside. Foster,
no strikes.
He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Next pitch is outside. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Now the left fielder, Matthew Lugo. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. On the ground to the left, Suarez gets it to first, and that is the third out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, Teoscar.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
1-1.
Off the mark there. 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
3-1.
Swings and misses. Now 3-2.
Count is full.
Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Josh Naylor. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Got him looking, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there.
1-1.
I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1-2's the count.
Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strike. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Chase Headley.
Chase Headley.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now here is Corbin Carroll. He swings and fouls one off. One out, bases empty. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two outs, bases empty. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. That misses the zone. Ball one. Beltran, the rangy center fielder, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for two. He's there. It's a two-out double.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Dyken Park, here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Pitch misses
1 ball,
there.
1 strike.
And the count even 1-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Hauls it in for the out. One down.
And
here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's George Springer. Knee high. That's in for a strike.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Just
That's
missing there. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Start of the 4th. Here comes Aaron Judge. And that one upstairs. Ball 1. And he swings through that one.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Lindor.
This one in the air. Naylor gets under it. And there are 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. Flied to right his first time. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two outs. The other way. Naylor steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Byron Buxton. Inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Ball one.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The batter, number 3.
Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Merrill.
Merrill.
And he drops it down the third baseline.
No,
and it goes just foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Struck him out looking. Now a chance for Tony Stone. Check swing, and she went. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. This to center field. Beltran makes his way towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Foster back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
That one fouled hard the other way. Foster delivers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Toss to Naylor. And the first two set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, bases empty. Chase Headley now at the plate.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's not wasting any
0-2.
pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fly ball down the line. Springer on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. A little up front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the batter now, Josh Naylor. Caught looking his first time up. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. Rips one to right, and foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just misses.
Ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Struck out swinging his first time. Not even close there. And that's ball one. That one at triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike two.
1 and 2's the count.
And that's down and away. That one just misses.
We got a full count.
Fans another, and that's 3. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Carroll in his 3rd season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Ball to strike. That one fouled off. Foster winds and fires. And that's outside.
Outside.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Buxton sprinting after it and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Carlos Beltran will hit next. 1 for 2. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Hit hard on the ground is short. Toss to Naylor, and that is the inning. Back here in Houston, well, we go bottom 6. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2.
0-2 now. This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second.
The dream of a perfect game turns out to be just that, thanks to this hit. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Strikes him out with 100. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And misses inside. Off the mark there. Now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
That's in there. That's
2
strike
balls, 1 strike.
That one missing inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
a swing and a miss. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. So 2 down now, and here is Byron Buxton.
That's
and
low,
that
that's
one's
a ball.
little bit low. 1-0. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first. That takes care of Buxton. Back here at Daikin Park, top of inning number 7. And now Aaron Judge. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you...
That's a laser base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they take a 2-run lead. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Hard hit left side. Toss to Naylor. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Scoring is Lindor, and they take a 3-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive.
New pitcher on now, Fernando Cruz.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Lugo. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That missed inside, and that's ball 1. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Way out front for strike 2. That misses. 2-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. Fouled off. He was late. Simmons on at second with 2 down. Ball 1 there. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing and a 2-1, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Man at second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Alvarez down to first with it. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt. Back here in Houston, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Jackson Merrill. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Tony Stone.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
No balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with her approach. She didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
And now, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
That's off the
That's
inside corner, and that's ball 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot. Inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
So digging in, Eugenio Suarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one
That's a ball.
a
That's
little
down.
below the knees. 1-2 to count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And a good eye there. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And downstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Suarez swings and drives one. Deep left field. And brings it in at the wall. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Cruz back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out. Trying for 2. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Springer drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. It's Aaron Judge now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one ripped but foul. Beltran at second with 2 down. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Judge waits. That one misses. And now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Tosses across to first. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH. So they're making the move for a bat off the bench. Cedric Mullins. Big spot for him here. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
This to third. Zips it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Francisco. Alvarez digs in now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter is George Springer. On the ground to third. Slings it across. That takes care of Springer. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now up to hit Francisco. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jimmy Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Just
no,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Fouled off left side. Ripped to short. Lindor retired. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The batter
0 for 3 in this
second
one.
Baseman, Ketel Marte.
And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And no one can get there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Matthew Lugo, the next to hit.
Matthew Lugo.
On the ground to third.